Hi, this is Debbie Donovan from Londonderry, New Hampshire with Being Happy Stamping with Debbie. I know I'm on my regular timeline today. I need to switch it over later to Being Happy with Stamping with Debbie page, and I will do that. But for now, we're going live on my timeline. So today we're doing the second unboxing of the goodies I've bought for January's the mini catalog that's coming out. And hi, Sarah. Tomorrow we're expecting a foot of snow, and Sarah's really panicked because her husband's having surgery, and we're a little nervous because she has a long ways to get there. She has an hour's drive. So we're hoping they're switching his surgery to Friday. But anyways, back to the unboxing. I'm going to turn you down so that you can see all the products, all the goodies I've purchased. Some I've showed you already, but those are the celebration because it's celebration time as well. And here's the catalog. I can't show you the inside of the catalog, but we can show you our products that we've purchased. This right here is an all-inclusive kit, and Sarah and I, Sarah's my business partner, and my daughter, Megan, and we want to try to do some class kits this year. We've never done them before, and this kit does 12 cards. It's similar to a paper pumpkin if you're familiar with our paper pumpkin product that comes monthly, but it makes 12 cards. I have a lot of static electricity. The plastic was sticking to me. So, oh, it even comes with a block, but it comes with so this is a good set if you've never stamped before. It has the instructions are in it. It has the envelopes, the paper. It even has a little ink spot, which this one is the Misty Moonlight. And it has stamps, and I like to keep these stamps. Sometimes I give them away as prizes. It has dimensionals, copper thread, an ink block, like I said, and when you get, and it does have, so it must have copper embellishments in there, because I did see in the catalog it has embellishments that are kind of shaped like this geometrical shaping. I think the cards are really pretty. It's called Hello Dear Friend, and it's only $32, and I did get a kit that wasn't all-inclusive. I showed you the last unboxing where you have to buy the stamp set as well. So we're going to try the different ones out and see which ones work best for us. Okay, so at our On Stage at Home, they do prize patrol at On Stage every year, and this year we always get a stamp set or two or three at On Stage, and I got 3 this year, and this was the stamp set that I won for my prize, but it had dies that came with it, so I purchased the dies that go with it, so I got those in. I didn't get everything in. I have one small order that I'm waiting for. This was one of my daughter's picks. She really likes these geometrical designs, and it's a bundle where you save 10% if you purchase, oh wait, if you purchase the 2 products together, which is a punch. And we have a lot of these punches. This is the 3rd one that we've come out. And this little shape here is the similar shape here, but it cuts this out so that you can cut it out on both ends. and make it, or you can cut the sayings out as well, and it'll give you a nice, and it also has another shape. They're cathedral looking to me, very pretty, beautiful, done on vellum in like a stained glass pattern. So that, I don't remember the prices. I didn't write them down, so it doesn't matter because you'll get your catalog soon. If you need a catalog, you don't have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. So just send me a PM, private message, and let me know, and I'll send you a free catalog and a Christmas card. This is a suite. Suites are where you can purchase a lot of stuff. So it comes as a bundle. Sorry, I thought it'd be easier to put things together, but it makes a lot of noise. It's beautiful paper. I'll open up the paper in a minute. I haven't even looked at the paper myself. But the stamp set is Friends Are Like Seashells. And then this is the dies that it comes with. I already put it on I like to put my dies on magnets in the back of the same stamp set. And then I usually label it dies if it has dies on it. And you can cut the different shells out or cut it as one big piece. But you can see how there's this shell. I'm not familiar with the names of the shells, but let me just take it. It looks like you can cut it out of this paper as well. No, that's a little small. You could, but you'd be wasting some paper. Because like there's that shell. But usually there's some DSP in the paper that has correspondence to the paper. And then we have this beautiful same thing. It's an embossing folder. Let me open that so you can see that. That's what it looks like on the paper, but it's hard with the lights. So if you can see that a little bit better, I can bring it up closer to the camera. And you can do a lot of different things with this. You can emboss, you can cut and then emboss the shell because they're the same size from the die to the embossing. And then you get some stickers. I don't know how many like I said, this is all in part of the suite. The suite is where you buy one product. The bundle, which is the die and the stamp set, is 10%, like it always is, and the rest of the price is as if you price them by themselves. So there's 3 different sheets of stickers. Oh, beautiful colors. All my favorite colors, except for purple's missing. But my favorite set is in here. It is in the box. This is my second favorite so far. I don't know. Everything's my favorite. These right here are like an opal type. Actually, they're called Opal Rounds. I don't know if you can see those. They're iridescent, kind of clearish, more than opal. You know, they're not as milky as an opal, but they're really pretty accents, embellishments. And then comes with this piece of paper, which is pearlescent specialty paper. Usually there's 2 sheets, and it's specialty paper. Kind of like music of the season. Should have put some on in the background. But you could see how it's not a metallic paper, it's more of a shimmer, but that'll make some really pretty seashells. I'm excited to play with this set because the sea calls my name. I grew up on the ocean going deep sea fishing. I think I just bumped the camera. I hope I didn't put you guys out of focus. Going deep sea fishing every weekend. We had a boat, and we'd, just for fun, my parents liked to do it. My dad, well, they all liked fish. I have 3 older brothers that all like fish. I was the odd one out that didn't like fish, but I loved going on the ocean. And we used to go out of Rye Harbor. If you're familiar with New Hampshire, it's near Hampton Beach. We'd go to Hampton doing clamming, but I had fun. I'd put my feet in the water, and because we had a rail around the bow of our boat, and my dad used to like to go on the cross waves because it bounced, and he knew I liked it. But here's paper number 1. Because the back is like sand. It's pretty. I think this paper is called Sea Urchins. It's actually the back of a paper, but and that's the front. Doesn't really matter if it's the front or the back. It's just how I'm pulling them out. This one has all little, which the little yellow stars, embellished little stickers would go very nicely with it. Beautiful sunset. I've become a lake person lately. I still love the ocean. Love to sit there and watch it. It's hard for me I don't like to go in the ocean because ever since I've seen Jaws, I'm afraid of sharks. Some sand dollars and some pretty waves. But I like to sit there and watch the ocean, and I have very bad vertigo, and walking in the sand the soft sand makes me fall down, and going in the water actually makes me fall as well. It has a little, I think it's Rococo Rose. It's one of the colors, right? Blushing Bride, Flirty Flamingo, Melamambo, Sahara Sand, Seaside Spray, So Saffron. So this is Blushing Bride, actually. Here's another beautiful sunset. This one I like better because it has the blue in with it. The first class I taught at one of our New England groups, I did a sunset. One had an Adirondack chair, and the other one had a lighthouse, because lighthouses, I love lighthouses. That's going to be my birthday trip, my half birthday trip, because my birthday is in January, and that's not lighthouse time. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that paper. So that's coming out in January. And the rest of this suite I don't have yet. This is the Valentine's Day. It's coming in the next order. That's coming any day. I was hoping it would be here already. But again, these are little boxes that my daughter wanted. She loves to do, she's a very unique crafter. She loves to craft. She does a lot of crafting at the library she works at, and not as much as she used to when she'd work with the children, but because she works with young adults mostly now. But this box here folds up and you can decorate this and slide it into the box. And she wanted some, so I ordered it. Actually, this is both her order and my order combined. So there's other stuff just that we needed, tape, and this is similar to the seaside spray ribbon we had a couple years ago. Can't find this. It's being hard. I don't know. I'm probably not even in camera. Well, I'm hopefully using the little box. I was just getting lost in myself over here. Trying to open up this without ripping the ribbon. So I always open my ribbons. I used to make hair bows for little girls, the big ones. I didn't make the cheerleading bows, but the little ones that little girls wear, and babies. So this is a really pretty pink. Looks Rococo Rose, but it's supposed to be Blushing Bride. I think with the gold it's changed it. Yeah, Blushing Bride. But it has a gold in with it, so it's very pretty. This is our new Valentine's Day suite. And the paper is all black and white, but you can color it in. And I'm missing the stamp set that I ordered. This one's got a... Sometimes they put the sticky backs so you can put them back in, and sometimes they don't. So I think I only have 4 things of paper to show you. Well, no, there's like 6 things of paper. So this is roses, which I've seen them do the entire thing pink and green. It's beautiful with your blends. There's black and white there. Very old-fashioned. I know my mom said in the 50s, black and pink and white were very popular decorating colors for bathrooms. I'll just pull both sheets out. And that kind of does look like wallpaper. It's very pretty. And this you can use any time of year. You don't need to use it on Valentine's. You could use it for anything. Some more roses. That's what's nice about this paper, you know, having the other side. You can always use it for a different thing. Even the roses you don't need to use for Valentine's Day. They're good for Mother's Day, a birthday, an anniversary, a wedding, sympathy cards. Oh, these little teeny daisies. Right here. I love this paper. And stripes. That'd go nice with our men's that I showed you the last time. And then we have one more big paper. And you don't need to color the black and white. You can just use colored embellishments on it. And then that has a polka dot. So, a little postcode there. So that's our Valentine suite. And the sad that the other order didn't come because it has a really pretty bundle. Well, there's two bundles, but I bought one of them out of the two. I'll probably end up buying the second bundle later because I like the dies in it. Okay, this one is made just for me for January because it's my birthday in January. If Sarah's still on, she's shaking her head. This one, they actually, you've probably been seeing some cards made and different projects made because they showed a lot of it on stage. We got to see it demonstrated. Because they don't demonstrate the entire catalog, but this, oh, I thought this one was actually, it's not, but, so this is the bundle. You get the stamp set and the punch. And we had an ice cream set that had a die a few years ago, but this is a little bit bigger than that in the popsicles, and it's similar but different. And the suite also contains this little package of the candy topping, so you can make a shaker card, which is what they did. A really nice shaker card, really easy shaker card, which I made last week with my polar bear. This was the suite that inspired that. So this is the suite when you buy all of this. But you can buy just this part here, not the paper, as the bundle, and you get 10% off. So let's see what we got for the ice cream. It's purple and blue, my favorite two colors. I don't think I've ever seen a blue ice cream though. Like maple walnuts, one of my favorites, and mint chocolate chip, cookie dough. I like Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. So I'm going to try to keep it so you can see the paper this time. So we have the little ice cream cone. Oh, and on the back it looks like a giant waffle cone. That matches really well. Then we have, it's just going to pull out, so. We have popsicles, dripping popsicles. They don't have their sticks, but that's what they're supposed to be. And that looks really nice together. I have to say, Stampin' Up! Paper really is awesome. Here's some good popsicles. They look like popsicles. I do love popsicles. When I get sore throats, that's my go-to thing. I usually call my daughter and ask her to bring home some popsicles. Because in the summer, in the winter, the heat is so dry, they get a lot of sore throats just from the heat being so dry. And then here's some just striped paper. You can use it either way, because this is 12 by 12 paper. So, and then we have that same design as the black raspberry, which is the ice cream, in a Coastal Cabana and a Old Olive, I would say, are the colors. Oh, and it comes in the red again. It has the Old Olive, or it could even be Granny Apple Green. I didn't check the colors on the back. And here's pink. So they must really have liked that design. But I see some ice creams coming out. On the back of that, it has some little ripples. I do like this. Such pretty paper for birthdays. Love it. Tried to check out the back. It's really pretty paper. It's all little sprinkles. And I have some birthday girls coming up. My granddaughters, a couple granddaughters, January and February. Now, this is my favorite set of the entire catalog, because one of my favorite flowers is a hydrangea. And this is the sweet. The only thing is I don't have the, they do have a bundle, and it's coming, the die's coming for this, but it hasn't come yet. So I'm waiting for that. But it has nice, really pretty red, is it raspberry? Yeah, the Blackberry Bliss sheer ribbon that comes with this. And then some really pretty pearls that have the blue and some 2 shades of purple, and I can't see the top shade. So they're pastel pearls, they're called. So let me get those opened for you. Pink. So pretty. I don't know, maybe you could see them better if they're on the thing. But one thing I do want to tell you about this set is on January 29th, Sarah, Megan, and I are having a bingo. And anybody's welcome to join. I haven't set up the event yet because of Christmas. I didn't want to let people forget, because you have the whole month of January. Although you don't really. You only have the first 2 weeks of January to pay for it, because it takes time to get the supplies in. But everybody will get some of this paper, some of the pearls, some of the ribbon, some of this specialty paper that's underneath. I actually should have just pulled out that. I cut some for Sarah to take home. It's so pretty. So, it has beautiful hydrangeas here. And then a really pretty green that can go with them. You can pair it with them, or you don't even have to use it for this. But for me, everything's going to be used for the hydrangeas in this suite. I used to, where I used to live, my other house, I had a beautiful hydrangea brush my daughter gave me, but it was too big to bring. But we moved here to my parents' house after they passed, but my mom has a couple really big pink hydrangeas, and they're beautiful. I think she calls, my daughter said they're called lamb's ear. That's pretty, that's a light purple. And hopefully on the stamp set, you can cut these out, these little bouquets. On the die set, I haven't looked in the book to see what you can cut out, but you can fussy cut them anyways. Fussy cutting is when you just take the scissors and cut around the edges. You don't have to be, don't have to be that good. You can just be fussy. You don't have to be that fussy about it. Just leave a little white edge. This is my absolute favorite of the bunch. Well, I don't know. I like the one in the front too. But this speaks to me. And this is really pretty too. I see more hydrangeas are coming. I mean, I looked at this paper yesterday. I do love this other hydrangea too. And this has a little blue hydrangea. It's a little white on the blue. And I'm a scrapbooker too, so there's a page here coming up that I would love to use for scrapbooking, which maybe I'll show you, do a sample. This one here I think would make a perfect scrapbook page. But there's this one. I love this one too. And that's too. And the back has the Rococo Rose. This is the set that had the Rococo Rose in it. And here's the back of this one is Highland Heather. But this, for scrapbooking, I can see it really pretty. I did one, we had a poppy one that was like this. And I did a poppy scrapbook page. So I think I'll do a scrapbook page for you guys, just a couple scrapbook pages, layouts sometime instead of just cards all the time. But let me just shut that off. Same person. Murphy, get down. I have a big cat that just jumped on the table. That's what shook the camera. And this is the specialty paper. Let's see what it's called again. It's like it's mercury paper, they call it. And there's 4 different ones. I thought it was 2 sheets of the same, but there's a third. The colors and the patterns are different on them. So, but there is a film on them that you take off before you use it. I'm not going to take it off these. So it's just to keep it really nice. So make sure if you order this to take the film off. It looks good without it. You know, it's really shiny and everything, but you want to take that film off. Okay, let's take a break from papers because I want to show you some stamp sets. One of my favorite stamp sets because, like I said, I'm a grandmother. I'm a grandmother of 6 plus 1. The plus 1 is my grandson got married. But this has, you can use it for Mother's Day or for grandmother. You know, there's just a baby with a woman, You can turn it into a grandma, or you can make it a mom. You can even make it a man because the hair is short, depending on the way you shadow the hair. It's just a baby in a person's arms. And then the hands with the little baby hand with a little I love you heart. And then this is a grandpa bending over, and it looks like a little boy, but you can add a pom-pom, and by using the female colors, you can make a pom-pom on the hat, and it looks like a little girl. So I just really like that. They showed that on stage as well. Happy thoughts. Everybody can use happy thoughts. And these little gold medallions on the stamp sets are from their actual demonstrators that hit $1 million in sales. So they get to design their own stamp set. So this is from another $1 million stamp set demonstrator. And but this, I just love the sayings. It has so many really nice sayings. And the thank you, congratulations, happy birthday, thinking of you, the little things you do and do so often, make a big difference to so many people. Just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way. I mean, right now with COVID and everything going on, who can't have, who wouldn't want some happy thoughts? That's what we do as Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. We like to send happy thoughts. This is the gift of hope. It's one for Easter. And you can put the church inside the little circle of flowers, or you can put he lives inside. Any of the sayings can go inside there. Or you can, you can finish the circle with these two top sayings here. And that's a nice one. And I have, this is another one if you want to go send them to a child, or a younger person, or just cuter ones. This again is just, it can be used as spring. It can be used for a baby shower, someone's birthday, just something to brighten somebody's day. Here's a perfect baby one. We haven't had baby ones for a while, so it's pretty good. It's a boy, it's a girl. You can make a little train with the animals. My niece just had a baby girl, and usually now you get to know what your child is, but they decided to wait to see as a surprise. So that was really exciting. So we were all excited to find out what she was having. And my great niece is having a baby girl in a couple weeks. So I have lots and lots of little babies in my life, because my other niece had a little boy, and I still haven't got to meet him. I try not to use names on here, so this is a very good set. It's very old-fashioned looking. This looks like the Hindenburg to me, but it's Soar Confident. I can't say the word, I'm sorry. It's a happy Father's Day, but you could use it for a birthday, a graduation. People that love hot air balloons. I know my uncle loves hot air festivals. This is good for people that were in the Air Force. Once COVID goes away and the flights start up again, Sarah and I and Megan, we do New Hampshire Honor Flight, we make cards for the veterans that go on the flights. So for a roll call, they all, every veteran in Washington, when they get to Washington, there's a roll call, and they get to get one of our cards, because we all are, you know, right now they're doing the Korean War and World War II veterans, and they'll keep going until every veteran has been thanked. And the founder of the honor flight said he's going to keep going, because a lot of the honor flights stop at the World War II, which my uncles, two of my great uncles fought in, but Joe said that he's going to keep going until all the veterans have been thanked, and I'm very proud of that. I'm grateful for him for doing that. So our small part, giving them a card and making them happy that he said they will treasure our cards, is, you know, very heartwarming to me. So this is a circle of celebration. You can make circles and pile them. That's what's in the book. They are one of the samples in the book. You've probably seen some samples, but it's just a lot of different sizes of circles that look really pretty piled on a card. It's very, very simple, especially for a new stamper. This is a perfect new stamp set. Back-to-back blooms. This is one of our stamp sets that is one that you can use both sides of. What you do is you use the, well, it depends, and you can do it either way. You can stamp the plain image first, and then you can flip it over onto your block and stamp the detailed image. So it kind of shows it right here how it looks. So it goes on the block either way. So you get the smooth on this side, and you get this side has the detail. And again, my daughter has seen a lot of, I've been too busy to look at a lot of the people's samples out there. And I'm hoping my granddaughters are not watching, because this is a set that I just love, this set, and I'm going to be using it for my not teenagers, they're adults, for my adult granddaughters. But this is another set my daughter wanted, but I also wanted. So we're fighting over whose name gets on it. It's $1 million demo. She designed it, and I just love the look of this, and it can be for any one of your friends. Hey girlfriend, always be yourself. You're a tough act to follow. You can count on me. I love my besties. By putting a couple together, that's actually, this is perfect, because Sarah's hair is short, so we'll just forget the ponytail. My hair is, kind of short now, and Megan's hair is curly. Your kindness touches my heart. So, and it's got a little kitty, and it's got a little dog, and Sarah's got a dog, and we have 3 little kitties. Well, they're not so little, but we have 3 kitties. So now let's talk about celebration. Again, can't show you the inside of the catalog, but this goes only 2 months this year, because we're having another one in when the winter catalog comes out during the summer. So it will be a lot of fun. We've never done that one before. So I want to just give you I did show you some paper before, so I'm not going to show you all the paper. This one has a lot of paper in it. So I did open this set to show you all the paper before. So let's just, this is this paper. These are $50 items. When you order $50, you get to pick from this or this. There's another pack of paper. All my little things. Oh, I forgot to show you the gold. I'll show you the gold after. This is the donkey. He's $50. Well, when you make a $50 order, you get him free. Or you can pick Heal Your Heart, which is a very good sentiment for sympathies. Approaching Perfection is a very good, it's for birthdays. And that one's for $50. We only have 2 items that are for $100. I have one here, and this one's another $50 stamp set. So when you spend $50, you could pick this corner bouquet. And then this is a $100 stamp set because it has a lot on it. Everything is bigger inside because it's actually 2 stamp sets inside. So to get it all on the outside, that's why it's $100 worth of sales, and you can get this free. The other one is coming in my next order is, I believe it's Punch comes with the stamp set, and it is fruit. But what I did forget to show you, that's not Celebration. This was part of the art set. And I said we didn't have it, but this is the gold leaf that goes with it. And I'm not going to open it because it goes everywhere. It's very, very light. But they call it, oh, gold leafing, okay. But that's what it is. It's gold leafing. And you just press it into your edges, just like regular gold leafing. But Stampin' Up! Carries it now, and it's really big chunks in there, which is nice when you're doing that. So I'm going to turn you back up. If I can. There we go. Loosen it. Hi. Hi, Lori. Sorry, my sound was down. I don't know how to set it up so that I know who's on and who's not on. I have a little twitch in my eye happening. This is my code for, I know you're seeing everything backwards. I don't know how to change that yet either. I have an Android phone, so it's a little more difficult. But my code for December, if you go on and make a $50 order, I'll give you last week's the Polar Bears. I'll give you a free PDF of all the 5, I think there was 5, maybe 6 cards. I'll give you the instructions for all those cards, and I'll give you embellishment set. Whatever embellishments I have. I have a lot of embellishments, so I have rhinestones and pearls and different things, so you'll be getting that. And so I hope you enjoyed today's live. It'll go on my page later, like I said, and it'll go on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you. Hi, Reggie. Bye. Nice seeing you. And see, when the camera's up, I can see people. I'll have to figure out how to hook it up to 2 devices so I can see people as they come on. And like I said, my sound is off, so I couldn't hear any beeps when people came on. But I hope everybody has a nice day and be safe tomorrow, because we are getting 6 to 12 inches of snow, and Sarah's not happy about it, but I'm happy because I love a white Christmas, and we're only 9 days away from white Christmas, so hopefully some of it will stay around. So I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and I will come back on next Wednesday. It's a few days before Christmas, and do something for you. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do something with some of the new products, because it's too late by then to mail out my Christmas cards, which I haven't mailed out yet. I'm finishing them up today. And Lori, yours does have a card in it. I made sure. Okay, thank you. Bye.